Super League. They are finding their rhythm under new manager Andrei Yeglerts. Arsenal may still be unbeaten in the league, but after... Vivian Miedema, a familiar first time this season. Lotte Wubben-Moy comes in for her first start of the season, replacing teenager. For Manchester City, summer signing Jade Rose comes into defence for Grace Pryor. And we are underway. Arsenal have had plenty of joy at this stadium. A more sturdy back four for a bit of defensive stability. Here is Yui Hasegawa, recently made her 100th appearance.
When you're playing against such a big midfield against Arsenal.
Rose steps out to clear the cross from Olivia Smith, but it's one back, and Caldente with an early delivery from Little. The header missed by Casper Oba Figino will carry it forward for the citizens. No Lauren Hemp, of course, no Caroline Nicolai, no Mary Fowler. Have touches in the attacking third. Hasegawa dinks it over to her international teammate, and Figino couldn't find the connection. That would have been a beautiful goal.
What a great... That Hasegawa looks up, you think she's going to go wide, but then just scoops it over. And Figino completely missing it.
Cut out well. And then did Kirsten Kasperaj take down Olivia Smith, their referee happy. Now she feeds Olivia Smith. Russo bursting to get into the penalty area. And Yamashita is there to... It's a nice ball into Palova. And Caldente robbed of possession. And a bit of a slow start to the WSL. Catley picks out McCabe. In turn finds Caitlin Ford, and her ball straight at Hasegawa.
And they're trying to feed that into Bunny Shaw as quickly as possible.
Direct play here from Arsenal as Smith bursts into the penalty area, and time in those wide areas. Still going forward. Blocked by Jade Rose in the Arsenal. Wahhabi winning that. Comes forward with purpose. Her ball in, looking for Shaw. Just
players, obviously.
To Arsenal. Fox did well. Miedema feeds Figino up against Catley. And it's a good block by the Australian, but she concedes the corner.
Score. Really good goal from the very similar distance. Catley free.
Here comes that delivery towards Bunny Shaw, who gets the header down into the...
Warning right there. Into the back post, and...
Smith, Palova. Forced wide to Mariona Caldente, whose ball across is an inaccurate one. Approaching the midway point of this first half, and just... It's poorly given away, and Miedema drags the shot alongside her, instead picks out Figino. Her ball across, cleared by Fox.
That's a better name. That's a better name for a bunny target.
In it comes, and it's off the post. Was fouled there. Figino, Byron, that was actually close. Hangs the cross up back post. Met by Miedema off the woodwork. Clinton on the follow-up.
Figino does really well here. It's a good decision not to cross it, to take another touch. It's a great ball stood up at the back post. And Van Domsel.
And that momentum into the side netting.
Well, it's interesting to see how City are lining.
Slid into Ford, who gets the shot off straight. A Yamashita flag up, and neat pass, and it slid through to Bunny Shaw. Out comes Daphne Van Domselaar. Good goalkeeping.
It is good, but that's not their style either. They're not used to that.
Olivia Smith in behind, her ball across. Ford keeps it alive. Back across goal.
A ball, Olivia Smith, that ball, great ball between full-back and
Katie McCabe to deliver. It's an in-swinger. met by Bunny Shaw.
Another look. Yeah, I mean...
For Gino, she can provide that on her day. Finds Kasparai. Ball across, met by Bunny Shaw, who heads it in to give Manchester City the lead. And there is the moment of quality this game needed. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0.
And it's so similar to goals we've seen before from City. Kirsten Kasparai on that right-hand side, possibly one of the best crossers of the ball. Beautiful ball from Kasparai. We thought Fujino had lost it here, a little bit of a stumble, but a lovely weighted ball into the path of...
She was tied last season, of course, for the Golden Boot with Alessia Russo. Worth saying is 112 games.
That's incredible, isn't it? Just shown.
Through to Bunny Shaw. Round Van Dom. Forward ball this time. Picks up Kasparai. Squares it to Bunny Shaw. Sits down the defender and the goalkeeper. Kasparai finishes.
She's offside. I don't know why Kasparai passed that there. She passed it forward. She should have just went on herself.
Referee poke it through to Palova. Mariona Caldente. Olivia Smith. Can't pick out a red shirt. City players coming forward for Gino. Kasparai getting into the penalty area. Breaks for Gino, and she struck that with some venom, but it was always rising.
She's having a good game for Gino. Keeping her width there. She does well.
And there is the half-time whistle then. A cagey affair. Half-time. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. And the goal scorer, Bunny Shaw, gets us back underway then. Good for...
Better than they've done in the first 45.
Here Arsenal come. Fox finds Caldente, who finds the back of the net. Arsenal are level. Not even a minute into the second half. Those Arsenal fans would have wanted a reaction from their side, and they've got it. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1.
And again, it just looks so easy for Arsenal here. It's Palova, lovely ball out to Smith. Great run.
Here is the goal scorer, Caldente. Arrowed ball in, out by Bunny Shaw. There must have been some team talk by René Slegers. The ball fed into Russo. Trying to get a shot away, too many blue shirts around her in the end.
The space on this side.
And the delivery. City's ever present since her WSL debut. She hasn't missed a game starting. Ball looking for Miedemar, runs all the way through to change incoming. Here's Smith. Into Russo. Brought it. Nice pass there from Fox to Smith. Here is Olivia Smith. Fires it. Ooh. Still going. Lays it off to Miedemar. She pokes it to the substitute Benny, who gets the effort off. And it's the side netting.
Oh, just can't stop her. That power. And Miedemar very unselfishly passed.
City caused problems from set pieces in the first half. Here's another one. Bunny Shaw meets it. Save by Van Dom, but it trickles over the line. And Manchester City are back in front. Bunny Shaw with the initial header. Van Domtar did well to save it, but she could only cushion it down.
Well, we said it at the start, that City are going to use set pieces in force, and that's exactly what they've done. Look at the players around Bunny Shaw, and no...
Wahhabi in space. Her delivery's a good one, met by Bunny Shaw and pushed out by Daphne van Domselaar. Kim Little. Still Little. Wonderful ball to find Iman Benny. Not closed down. She was
Moy.
Here's Fagino. Benny. Her ball across is a good one, cleared by Fox. Next goal feels crucial. Oh, Katie Mc...
Just allowing that ball to come right in on top of them.
It's not a good delivery from Fox. They lead, though. Here is Katie McCabe, lifted in, flicked on by Russo. In comes the corner. Veda. Taken brilliantly by Pullover.
Break tact, get wide, get in the box.
McCabe's delivery takes a nick off the defender and one back by Caldente. Here's Beth Mead. She'll go from range and spilt by Yamashita. Shaw helps it on to Fagino. And they will be more open at the back. Given away though. Here is Stina Blackstenius. And she can't poke it past.
Score from here. Trying to open up and play it across to the far corner. But Yamashita does really...
In comes the delivery, it's a good one. Struck Chloe Kasparai. Tries to pick out Bunny Shaw and nearly did. In from Wahhabi. Met by Bunny Shaw, but...
I thought she might struggle in this one in that midfield. Against such an experienced midfield, but she's held her own.
Here's Bunny Shaw. Breaks again for the Jamaican. In it comes. This time met well by Cap. Mead finds Blackstenius. Swedish forward gets it. Into Blackstenius. Here's Chloe Kelly. Goes for range and wow! It had to be her! Against her former side, she points to the badge. She's got Arsenal back in this one. Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2.
And look at her patting the badge. What a goal from...
She is again. Again, goes from range this time. Kasparai delivers first time. Ruben Moy gets there ahead of Shaw. Mornham takes it in turns. Gets the strike across, but... And the ball over the top looking for Bunny Shaw now. Up against Catley. Lays it back to Benny. Breaks for the substitute. Who fires it in? Her first Manchester City goal. And it could be the winner. Right at the end of this thriller. Manchester City back in front.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You said it, Flo, the first time that football can change in a minute. Well, that's what's happened. Arsenal were on top. Talk about turn the screw again. It's a lot.
Out 6 minutes for Arsenal to claw something back. Alex Greenwood clears. Kasparai clears.